We're rolling. Emma, you want to say the introduction?
No.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Emma, Jay, and Pat from Elite Action Show Studios. A little Q&A action here. We're going to do this in two parts. The first part, we're going to take a stab at something that got ignored. So in the last Q&A, we talked about the AOA movie and how we're going to take over Hasbro. And I asked people to let us know who's going to play you. And remember, I invited everybody to do that, not just the AOA, because the rest of you are probably going to get hired. I mean, there's a lot of good minds out there that are going to get hired at Hasbro, so we're going to need to know who's going to play you. So if you're a subscriber or have another channel and you think that you'll be a good hire when we take over Hasbro, then we want you to go ahead and tell us who's going to play you in the movie.
Yeah,
but
it's very important.
For the big players, we only got 2 responses. So we're gonna share that movie section with you first. Then we're gonna take a break and we'll come back and do part 2. So to start off with,
we're making a movie?
Yeah, you remember the whole last thing? Remember what's her name's playing you?
Dove Cameron.
Dove Cameron. So you do remember?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought that was just a random question.
She's
I didn't know we were
a little
actually doing
behind.
it. I didn't know we were actually doing it.
Remember, she didn't sit on when we were going back and forth.
Right.
She wasn't there on that time.
All right. So only 2 people picked their person. Well, we talked about it.
Yeah.
Jameson is one with Ryan Reynolds. I was going to go with Charlie Sheen. Now, if Charlie Sheen can't do it because he's very, very busy, I'm gonna pick somebody else. John Barenthal, who plays the Punisher, because he's tougher. No, I'll stick with Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen's goofy enough to play me, I guess. But he's got some toughness. Got some other issues, but I still like the man.
Really? Does he make jokes that nobody laughs at?
Well, I mean, sometimes probably.
Okay, let's just skip by that. So, Adam and Cody picked their actors. Cody's, I thought these were both good picks.
Yeah, they were very...
I was a little surprised at Adam's at first until he explained it.
Yeah.
So, we'll start with Cody. Cody will be played by Chris Pratt. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
Owen Grady from...
Yep.
Owen Grady from Jurassic. And Star-Lord.
Yeah, and Star-Lord.
Cody wants him
Those
to
are
play.
my 2 favorite characters from those movies.
Cody, you're one of her favorite characters? Or are you going to be played by one? Anyway, and then Adam chose, and I didn't see this coming until he kind of, laid it out for me. So he picked Bradley Cooper, and I said, Bradley Cooper, like from Wedding Crashers? And he's like, he goes, well, not that same Bradley Cooper, but more like later on. I said, like The Hangover? He goes, well, more The Hangover than The Wedding. He goes, more like A-Team Bradley Cooper. And I was like, oh. And then I looked at the picture. I'm like, yeah, I see it now. I see it.
Yeah, it's not that great a visualization till you see a picture for comparison.
So then we jumped into it. We said, we got to pick the actors. We got to fill this. Jameson started off with a home run that made all the rest of them that much harder. So Jameson goes, you know what? Let's start with Paul, because I know the perfect guy for Paul. And I'm like, Paul? The newest member of the AOA? And he goes, yeah. He goes, now I can't remember his name, but the guy who played the Thing on the original Fantastic Four. And I went, oh, Michael Chiklis! So if you guys know who Michael Chiklis is, he was in The Shield. He played the Thing on the original Fantastic Four before Captain America was Captain America and was the Human Torch.
Which is so weird to think about.
What?
Very strange. But Michael Chiklis, look him up. Paul now. Home run. Out of the park. We almost quit right there because we thought, wow, we put in a good day's work.
Yeah, that's a good day's thinking.
Now, a little later, I made a comment to Tom over at SpiderMonkey, who did come back and say, well, I've been told I look like Pat Sajak. Now, I could see it. I looked up a picture. I was kind of just side by side. I could see it. But me and Jay wanted to go a different way because we see Tom as not just, goofy face like Pat Sajak up there trying to, look good with Vanna White standing next to him.
Yeah, not be just a simple host.
We wanted somebody, with a little zip to him. So we thought Kurt Russell, perhaps. Kurt Russell's got a little bit of humor, but some toughness. Or Jeff Bridges, because people often think Jeff Bridges and Kurt Russell. You know, a lot of people out there, if you're not big movie people and have to look these up, feel free. Take your time. We'll wait.
We're not waiting.
Oh, no time.
Oh yeah,
for
that's
okay.
right. They can pause it.
Yeah, you can pause
Okay.
the video.
So, then we got a tough one. Major Tom. Now, Major Tom's got a good little sense of humor. Jay threw one out there that at first I didn't see, but then the more I thought about it without looking, I thought the funniness of it would work. And he says this at least 6 times a month anyway. So he said,
Zach Galifianakis.
And I thought, I can kind of see that. The look wasn't quite there, although when you look him up and he's bearded and stuff, I'm thinking, yeah, that could work. I was leaning towards Viggo Mortensen, who can be a little comical, but also a fantastic actor. So look those two up, see what you think there. Then we got to, we'll do Jeff first here. So for Jeff, it was tough. It was tough.
Yeah.
That was probably the toughest one we did. So we did hit around a little bit, and we decided on 2 things. And
You know, we'll give my scratched out one that we were kind of considering.
yes,
So,
we didn't really scratch it out after didn't mean so. So he started off with a good one.
from the TV show MythBusters, one of the hosts, Jamie Heineman, who he has that same like strong Viking look of Jeff.
So we wrote that one down. But then I know he's a big wrestling fan, although old time. But we needed somebody more modern. So I thought maybe Triple H. I don't know. You guys tell me. You look those up. Is it James or Jamie?
Jamie.
Okay, I wrote James. That's what I thought. But so look those 2 up and see which one you think would play a better Jeff from Skunkworks. Okay, so who did we skip because it was? Oh yeah, because it was the toughest. This was tough. Peter, man, tough one, man. It was tough. We jumped around a little bit. We
Yeah.
went through a lot of pictures on this one, and we don't know if we nailed it down or not. We came up with 2. Jay picked one, and I was like, I could see it. George Clooney.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, all right. Well,
Always a solid choice.
we kept looking a little bit. Now, you know, Clooney's done some good stuff, but also Clooney can be a little bit much.
He can be a bit Clooney.
And that's the problem, because I don't see that. I don't know. I just see Peter in a nicer, friendly way. So I went with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who played Negan on The Walking Dead, because, you know, who's friendlier than Negan from The Walking Dead, with his bat and... Well, he looks a lot like him.
That's
anyway.
just his character, though.
Anyways, we were just trying to go through it, figure out some people, some characters.
Give some, thoughts.
Just because we were having fun with it that day, we were laughing and stuff. So, you guys look those up. Tell us what you think. I think everybody's been on camera now, so you can go jump to their channel.
Yeah,
and
kind of go watch them and see
can-
what you think.
You can match up what we said here and see. See what
Give
your
us your
thoughts are.
feedback. You guys got to tell us either
Yeah.
who we got spot on or what you think we could.
Or maybe we missed. Maybe we missed on all of them.
Except
What?
for Michael Chiklis, I really think.
Except for Paul, yeah. Paul's cast.
Yeah.
Chiklis, call me. Have your people call my people. You're my people. Emma, you're also my people. So if
I don't
somebody
have a
called
phone.
Michael Chiklis calls, just say,
I don't have a phone. How is he gonna call me? He has to call Jay.
here, I don't use this. Anyway, so anyways, so we're going to cut that short just so we don't get to, but this is just our follow-up on the AOA movie.
Yeah, you've rambled on long enough.
So anybody that wants to check these out, give us your opinion. You guys from the AOA, if you don't like it, give us some revisions.
Yeah,
Tell
if
us
you
what
don't
like
like
better.
it, either you tell us who you want to play you, or, well...
And also, anybody who's a subscriber or an adventurer that's part of this big community, you'll probably get hired. You know? So figure out who's going to play you.
Yeah, we got to work these details out.
Yeah.
Everyone's invited to this. It's
we
not...
gotta know. We got to know. So let us know, and we will see you in a little bit on the regular Q&A. Until the next one.